Well, one of Sacramento's most historic vintage theaters is now up for sale. The Crest Theatre out on K Street in downtown Sacramento, and the surrounding businesses right there were just put on the market.
KCRA 3's Orko Mena is live near the theater right now. So Orko, how much money are we talking about here?
Yeah, Andrea, the whole Crest Theatre complex is on sale right now for $21 million. The property includes 6 businesses, including the theater, a bookstore, and 4 food spots. And it also has 1 office space. So basically everything between Capitol Books and Nash and Proper and all of these storefronts you see here. The property owner tells me it was time to sell, and the businesses here have high hopes for the next owner. Ross Wojek sifts through the shelves of Capitol Books on K Street. It's one of the businesses part of the historic Crest Theatre property. The nearly 37,000 square foot complex, which includes the iconic Crest Theatre, is now on sale for $21 million.
A new building owner just means somebody else write a check to.
Wojek says all the storefronts have leases, so a new owner won't change that much. But what he hopes does change is their commitment to the community.
Somebody who's active with the downtown partner, or somebody who, has an opinion on what's going on this block. I mean, because there's so much happening down here, so much potential.
After the impacts of COVID shutdowns and crime, Wojek wants the new owner to do more than the current one when it comes to bringing customers downtown.
He's had an active role down here, just not in that next step up.
If I'm going to sell it, now's the time.
Robert Emmerich owns the historic Crest Commercial Center. He's an engineer by trade and says he bought the property in 2011 to make improvements to it. He replaced the roof of the whole complex, replaced the HVAC system inside the Crest Theatre, restored the neon signage, and also connected the Empress Tavern restaurant to the theater. Now he's ready for something else.
And frankly, there's nothing for an engineer like myself to do anymore. It's kind of, I have a nice operator in there. They're doing a great job. They're bringing a lot of shows in, and it's time for me to move on to another project.
We just went to market with it about a week ago.
Turton Commercial Real Estate is tasked with selling the property. President Ken Turton tells me they're already making progress.
There's a community, a small inventory of targeted entertainment venue buyers out there countrywide that are, that we have marketed the property to, and there definitely is interest in it.
Wojek hopes whoever takes the reins is invested.
I think we're all interested in seeing somebody local to Sacramento who cares about the property, cares about what we do.
And if you know Sacramento, you know the Crest Theatre. While there is interest right now, at this point, the property has not been sold. Reporting live from downtown Sacramento tonight, Orko Mena, KCRA 3 News.
So Orko, we know $21 million is not cheap, quite a price tag there. How exactly was that number decided?
Yeah, the real estate company tells me that that number was decided upon based on a 7% capitalization rate on a budgeted 2024 net operating income of $1,450,000.